Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Gaming with Shoggoths, and I'm going to make a very big gyrosphere dome. We'll call it the Quetza-Dome or something like that, for our Quetzalcoatlus, one of the newer creatures to the game. Glad to actually finally be back playing the game. The bug that was going on, the shadow glitch or graphics glitch, whatever it was, that was caused by the new driver update for NVIDIA on PC, was really causing me some problems. And I was able to roll it back and everything was okay, but then in order to play some other games, I would have to reinstall the update, and then to play Jurassic World, I have to uninstall. So, like, it was just becoming a pain. So I was like, look, I'm just going to wait to play until this thing gets fixed. And so, yeah, it's fixed now. Honestly, I didn't look into it too much, but between the new patch update for Jurassic World Evolution 2 and the new NVIDIA driver, everything seems to be working fine. So if you're on PC and you're having problems with that, make sure everything is updated and you should be good to go. Speaking of PC, I know, like, usually because I play on PC, I play with a lot of mods and stuff like that, but this is a completely unmodded playthrough. I'm not doing anything weird right here. I just have everything on pause so the domes don't build, and you'll see, there we go, right there. They all pop back up. But yeah, this is a completely unmodded build. Not even dinosaur mods, not even terrain mods, nothing, no mods. Right now, I've just kind of, because of the update, I had taken all my mods off to update everything, so I just haven't had the time yet to put everything back on because of the glitches and everything. So, plus everything's got to get fixed and patched for the mods too. So, sorry right here if the cursor for the PlayStation, alright, well, I guess it's an Xbox cursor, but it's my PlayStation controller. Sorry if the controller cursor annoys you. Kind of annoys me because you can't turn it off in this game, but my wireless mouse ran out of battery and I couldn't find any. So I had to use the controller for a little bit. So yeah, you may notice that, as you can see right here, but it's pretty much just for this part. I do like playing with the controller, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, like if I'm controlling the view and everything like that, but I usually don't play with it, during building because, one, I think it's easier to build with the mouse and keyboard, honestly, but two, that cursor annoys me. It drives me nuts. You can't turn it off. I can turn off the cursor in just about every other game I play, but not this. Oh well. So anyways, this is the kind of like the backstage area. I was thinking, like, we'd either have like breeding facilities or just, facilities where the dinosaurs might be growing up, or these could be quarantine areas. So there's three creatures, three flying reptiles that we've got in this build: the Quetzalcoatlus, obviously, and then the Dimorphodon and the Tapejara, because they both get along with the Quetza. So we've got kind of like three separate domes back there for, like, whatever we would need to separate the flying reptiles for. So this will be like kind of an optional area for the ride. Like, you can go through the ride, go through the domes. It's going to come out into this area and stop at another station. And then you could either get off and come explore the backstage science area, or you could just continue on with your ride, whichever one you want. That's kind of where my head was at for that. I really love these biosyn fountains, especially the water ones. Like, they're really cool. They're really relaxing. To me, they're like the perfect corporate, like, decoration. And I don't mean perfect as in, like, they're perfect, I love them. I mean, I do, but, like, they just, like, when I see them, it just screams like corporate overlords, really. Like, everything is nice, everything is fine. If you've seen the TV show Severance, maybe, like, that's what it makes me think of. Like, everything is good, everything is fine, nothing to worry about here. Like, that's kind of like the vibe I get from those things. And it's, So we got a nice little fountain over there, or lake, more like, not really fountain. I wish we could put some of the fountain pieces in the water. That'd be cool. I mean, I could if I was using mods, but that'd be cool if we could do that. Anyways, for this area to fill in, I was just like, well, it is a backstage area, so this could be like a little supply area. Place where we keep all of our maintenance-y stuff, things like that. I'm really excited that we got to have all these cameras and everything. That'll be cool for, like, high security areas. I love the fact that we have those towers now, because if you've seen some of my older videos, I like to use or in order to have kind of like something that looks like a security tower, I use the tower viewing galleries a lot. And I mean, it works, especially if you use some of the other designs instead of the basic Jurassic World one. It works, but I really prefer, like, I really like how these watchtowers look, and you don't have to have like paths walking up to them. You don't have to worry about them being viewing galleries and stuff like that. So I'm really excited that we have those to use right now from the last update. So yeah, just getting some final decorations in back here, and then I'm gonna start kind of filling a lot of, since this is just one thing and it's not a huge park, I'm gonna fill in a lot of the other area with you know, nature, lakes, to kind of keep that look in the background, that lake and everything, kind of filling that in so that, you know, we kind of keep that background look coming into the foreground as well. This is going to be our main entrance area. And that's, I mean, this is basically all area that I'm just going to fill in with nature looking stuff, because I don't need it. I thought about putting some other stuff there, like creature-wise and stuff like that, but I really kind of wanted it to just focus on the one ride. Plus, I do like doing like landscaping and making natural things in this game. Like, I enjoy it because it's pretty straightforward and there's no real major tricks. Just sometimes the water doesn't want to work with you, and that's really the only thing. I was like getting like really, I don't know. I was not satisfied with like anything I did with the decorations, so I was having trouble aligning everything. I think the shadows really throw me off with the flags, because it makes them look like they're not even, and it just kind of drives me insane. But I was indecisive. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I mean, I cut the vast majority of it out, but I was really just like indecisive about what decorations I wanted to use. And then eventually I just went with the old standby. I love these planters. I don't know. I mean, these ones that I'm putting down right now are cool too. But the ones that are like those little boxes with the screens, the decorative like screens or whatever behind them, like, I really like them. You know, and sometimes you just got to go with what you really like. Just gonna throw up a couple hotels, restaurant, get a nice view of that little lake right back there. And just get some other facilities in so that the guests stop complaining. I love the biosyn buildings. They're really cool with like the plants and the grass and everything on top of them. Once again, that's just it's such a perfect, like, everything is fine and peaceful and tranquil kind of like corporate look. But now I'm just like totally covering the area with those watchtowers. I love them. I'm so glad we finally have something like that, especially since I don't have to worry about it like having paths going to it, and you can hide it in the trees, and then it looks like we're being watched and cared for. So yeah, we're about to go into the tour. It's going to be a musical cinematic tour this time instead of me talking over it. So I hope you enjoy that peaceful experience. As always, I appreciate you checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will be back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2 real soon. Until then, have a good one.